have for you guys this Diwali. I hope you guys like this look, and if you like it, please do give it a big thumbs up. It will mean a lot to me. And by the way, if you want to know more, these are a beautiful set of jhumkas which I just got it recently for this Diwali season. And what I'm wearing is a pink color embroidered Jardozi work kurta with a heavy work dupatta and these beautiful jhumkas and a very light pink makeup. It looks quite nice to me. I hope you guys also love it. And if you love it, please do give it a big thumbs up. It will mean a lot to me. This is the first look for this Diwali. I'll be coming up with more looks for this Diwali season. Continue watching my channel to know more. So I'm going to start my base by applying the moisturizer, which is a Kama Ayurvedic Eladi Hydrating Ayurvedic Face Cream. It's a very nice nourishing moisturizer for my skin. After this, I'm going to start with my Lakme Absolute Blur Perfect Makeup Primer. It's got the perfect pink base for my makeup so that it stays long, and of course in festivals you want your makeup to last long. I'm also applying a little bit on my eyes so that it makes my eye makeup last long. Next, I'm going to use the Revlon Photo Ready Instafix makeup foundation. This is the perfect foundation for taking your photos. Applying all over my face, and then using my Real Technique sponge, I'm just going to spread it all over and gently pat it into my skin so that it gives me an even coverage. Not forgetting the neck area. Next, I'm going to use my favorite concealer, which is from Maybelline, the Maybelline Fit Me concealer in the shade Sand Sable. It's the perfect concealer to give me that perfect highlight and also conceal any dark spots that I have on my skin. Again, going with my Real Technique sponge, which helps me to blend it out beautifully onto my skin. Next, I'm going to use loose powder. For that, I'm going to use the Lakme Rose Powder with sunscreen, adding a little bit of powder into it so that it gives me the perfect color to bake my face. After allowing it to set for 5 minutes, I'm going to use a powder brush and dust off all the excess powder from my face so that the baking is done and it gives me the right amount of highlighting. So that gives me a perfect base. Now I'm going to use the Maybelline Fit Me Compact in the shade 310 Sun Beach. It's got a light bit of shimmer in it which helps you to give the perfect finish to your face. Next, I'm going to go with my eyebrows. The pencil that I bought here is from Popfield. This I have purchased it from my club factory. It's got the perfect color. It's the dark brown eyebrow pencil and it's got the perfect spoolie which helps you to set your eyebrows beautifully. First I set my eyebrows, then I filled in my eyebrows and then again set it again with the help of spoolie so that it gives me the perfect arc. Next, I'm going to use my Huda Beauty palette. This is the Rose Gold Edition palette, and for that I'm going to start with a fluffy brush, and for that I'm using the first color Sandalwood from the Huda Beauty palette. I'm going to apply it as a base for my eyeshadow. Next, I'm going to use a crease brush in which I'm going to use the color Hina, which is a little bit of darker brown color, and applying it from the center of my eyes to the end of my eyes, giving it a nice darker hue. Now I am going to focus on the outer half and again going to use a color called as Cocoa, which is a little bit more darker brown, and applying it on the other outer half V area, then using a fluffy brush and blending it. I'm going to build the intensity of the color on the outer half of my eyes so that it gives me a nice smoky eye effect. After that, you always use a blending brush to set the colors. Next, I'm going to use two colors, which is Rose Gold and Truffle Fun. Rose Gold I'm using from the inner half of my eyes to the center, and from the center to the other half I'm using the color Trust Gold. Next, I'm going to use the color Fling, which is a dark, nice pink color, which gives me the perfect eyeshadow and a pomp of color for this festive season. May I say you, this rose gold palette has got a textured eyeshadows, which are perfect to give you the perfect pomp and light to your eyeshadows. Next, again on the base, I'm going with the colors Henna and Cocoa so that I can just complete the lower eye look. Using a small pencil luxe brush, I'm going to do this. Next, I'm going to use a fine angled brush in which I can set that glitter gold rust gold color into the outer half of my eyes. Then taking a fluffy brush and then blending it all together so that it doesn't develop any crease lines. Then I'm going to go with my eyeliner, which is the Lakme Absolute Shine Line eyeliner. It's in the shade black. And I'm going to draw a nice beautiful winged eyeliner because you want your eyes to stand out, of course. I'm also going to extend this eyeliner towards the inner eye area by drawing a perfect V so that it gives me that edgy look. And then the base waterline I'm going to complete by using the Lakme Iconic Kajal in the shade black. Next time to go with the mascara, which is the Maybelline Hyper Curl Mascara Volume Express Easy Wash Mascara. This gives me the perfect amount of volume to my eyelashes because as you guys know I don't like so much to use false lashes. So it gives me the perfect look and that completes my eye makeup. Next I'm going to use the Makeup Studio Savannah Colors Cheek and Contour Palette. It has got some amazing colors of which I'm going to use the Glow Banana Powder from it and going to set all the important areas. Next I'm going to use the Contour shade, which is a nice dark brown shade, and using the Contouring Face Sculpt brush from Zova, I'm going to sculpt my face and give it the proper contour effects. Next, I'm going to use a small pencil brush through which I can contour my nose. Next, I'm going to highlight and contour all the areas of my face and blend the contour shade beautifully into my face. Next, I'm going to use a blush brush and going to use both the colors. It's a mix of pink and orangish peach, and I'm going to just beautifully apply it onto my cheeks. Do not forget to smile when you apply your blush. This is an amazing brush from Zoeva which helps you to apply the perfect amount of blush. Next, I'm going to use a fan brush in which I'm going to apply the highlighter from Makeup Revolution. Not forgetting to highlight the eye area, eyebrows, your cheek. Also highlighting the center of your nose to give you that perfect tip, and your forehead, a little bit of highlighting areas. You can see the beautiful highlighting effect on my face. Next I'm going to go with my lips, and for my lips I'm using my favorite lip pencil, which is the L'Oreal Paris Lip Liner Couture by Colorish. This is in the shade 374 Intense Plum. I love that. Next I'm going to go with Color Bar lipstick, which is in the shade 24 Sweetheart. Next, finally I'm going to apply a little bit of gloss. This is from the Miss Claire lip gloss. It's in the shade pink, so that it gives a perfect glossy look, and that completes my makeup. And that's the first look for Diwali or Karwachauth or any Indian festival. I hope you guys like it, and if you like it, please do give it a big thumbs up. It will mean a lot to me. Till next time, see you. Bye guys. Keep loving and keep following Creativinds. Bye guys.